First is intro questions. May I know your full name?
My full name is Samuel Lara.
How may I address you?
You may address me as Samuel.
May I see your ID?
Here is my passport.
Where do you come from?
I am from Kampala, the capital of Uganda.
Do you have a pair of sunglasses?
Yes, I have Ray-Ban aviator sunglasses. I bought them from Sector 17 in Chandigarh. They look really nice on me.
How often you wear them?
I wear them whenever I go out in the sun. Sunglasses help in protecting your eyes from the harmful UV rays of the sun.
Have you ever lost sunglasses?
Yes, unfortunately, I have lost my sunglasses couple of times. It feels very bad when you lose a valuable item, but now I try to be careful and always remember where I have kept them.
Do you think we should drink a lot of water?
Yes, we should definitely drink a lot of water as it is good for our health. Drinking water has a lot of health benefits. It keeps our skin and body hydrated. If we do not drink enough water, our body will suffer from dehydration.
Do you often use maps?
Yes, I use maps for navigation. Nowadays I use Maps application on my mobile for directions while traveling. The app also tells me about the traffic and the time it would take to reach the destination.
Who taught you how to use a map?
We learned to use maps in our school, but nowadays mobile apps like Google Maps have made learning maps easier.
Do you prefer electronic map or paper maps?
I prefer electronic maps on my mobile as it is more interactive and it tells me the directions, traffic information and time to reach my destination.
First speaking topic. Describe a time when you had some medicine. A. When it happened. B. Who gave it you. C. Why you had it. D. How you felt about it.
I avoid taking medicine for minor headaches and colds. But 2 months ago, I had an attack of fever. I thought I would be okay in a day or two, and so did not take any medicine. I felt awful and couldn't sleep well, but still avoided taking medicine. Actually, my aunt is a doctor and she told me once that fever means that our body is trying to fight the infectious bacteria or viruses. So, it is a sign that our body is fighting the disease, and if our immune system is good, then we will. However, by the 3rd day, my fever worsened and I had so much shivering that my father had to take me to our family doctor. He advised some tests and gave me Crocan tablets. The next day, my test reports came. The doctor said that there was some infection because of which my TLC was high. TLC is the white blood cell count, which is high in infections. He could not pinpoint the infection, but he gave me some mild antibiotic. I took the medicine diligently for 5 days. I remember I started feeling better in 1 day, but followed the advice of the doctor and took the medicine for 5 days.
Second speaking topic. Best for practice. Describe something you made with your hand for your friend. A. What is it? B. When did you make it? C. How did your friend feel about it?
I am not very gifted in arts and crafts, and so I normally don't make things myself. I prefer to give people cards and flowers. However, a few years back when I was in 9th, one of my closest friends decided to immigrate to the US. On his last birthday before leaving, I wanted to do something really special for him. But unfortunately, I didn't have much pocket money saved up. So, I went to my mother to get some money to buy him something expensive. But my mother suggested me to personally make him something rather than buying him something which he wouldn't even care to take with him. At that time, I came up with the idea of drawing a sketch of me and him together. It took me a lot of time to come up something satisfactory since my drawing skills were not so good. I remember I spent nearly 4 or 5 hours making that sketch. My mother helped me a bit too. Then I got it framed and gifted it to him on his birthday. I still remember his shock when he opened my present, since he expected it to be a wall painting because of the shape of the present. But after finding out what it was, his eyes swelled up with tears. He didn't say anything, we just hugged each other. 2 months later, when I was talking to him on FaceTime, I saw our portrait hanging on the wall in the background. At that time, I realized that nothing could ever be as special as a handmade present.